portrait said, "Move, get out
Get
the
out the
way."
way. Welcome back to another episode of Blerd Up Reacts, where we watch and react to the latest and greatest in movie, TV, and gaming. Of course, we are your hosts. I'm Kelly Cow.
And I'm Monique.
And today we are back with another reaction for Superman and Lois, episode 11, entitled, get this, because this is a good one, A Brief Reminiscence in Between Cataclysmic Events. Say that
Wow.
10 times fast.
Wow. I'm actually really excited to jump into this next episode. Last episode, some big things happened. We found out that Superman, Clark, Kal-El, whatever his name is, has a half brother named what is it, Tal-Ro?
Talro.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's his big brother.
who is Morgan Edge basically. So, yeah.
They
Well,
brought his mom's back, and his mom's was like, "Yeah, baby, you know what? Yeah, we was cool, but then I liked it your daddy more." So I went
right,
over
right. Because basically, no, that's actually what really happened. Like,
oh, right.
Talro's father and Laura were genetically matched. But then she saw Jarell and was like, "Hey, boo."
A good man, Savannah.
Mm,
Was a
oh
good
my
man.
gosh. Um,
Anyway,
but last episode as well, we found out that Morgan Edge has been busy. He
yeah.
converted a lot of Smallvillians into Kryptonians. Um,
It was damn near half the town.
right,
Like,
right. I'm surprised it wasn't the whole town.
mhm.
But yeah, in the last episode though, Superman was able to basically put a lot of those basically clear the Kryptonians out of the Smallvillians that had been taken over, except for one, which is Morgan Edge's little assistant. What is her name again?
Ellie.
I was really about to call her Ellie, and I was like, no, let me use her name on the
Leslie
show.
Lar.
Yeah,
Leslie
Leslie
Lar.
Lar. I really know her only as Ellie, so it's really hard to remember her as somebody else. But anyways, so I think Leslie Lar is basically the only person he has left who's actually Kryptonian.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? And of course, like by the end of the episode, we saw that Clark had to go to the Fortress of Solitude, and he
Mm-hmm.
was he was maxed out on energy. So
Yeah, yeah,
I we know that this isn't over.
yeah.
This isn't over. And I feel like we're about to get a hype episode because Superman and Lois goes on hiatus again until I believe it's like the 12th or something.
Yeah, the 13th, I think I saw
Yeah,
earlier. Yeah,
around
of
that.
July.
So I mean, if last episode was as off the chain as it was, this episode, I'm expecting it to be boom, boom, because it was some stuff happening. And you know what? Shout out to Jordan and
Jonathan.
Jonathan, because I feel like they did the world a solid and kind of put put what's her face in her place? What's her name? Sarah?
Who cares? Yeah, sure.
Is that her name? I'm sorry, I really can't remember. Like,
She was.
don't ask me.
It should be disrespectful. That's what it should be.
Yeah. But they were able to kind of clue her into some stuff, and that was really country sound. Clue her into some stuff and put her back on track. And then also, I think Jonathan made some headway with General Lane, which I don't know if it was needed or not. It was just a nice moment to
Yeah.
see him kind of give a little bit, knowing the childhood that Lois had. So, I mean, this title is off the chain. I can only imagine what's about to happen. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. But just a brief public service announcement. Thank you to everyone who likes and subscribes to our channel because, of course, those likes and views help us grow. And we truly appreciate the support. One of our subs says, watching these shows with you is like watching it with family. That makes me feel so good because, I mean, for most of y'all know we know y'all names, we actually look for y'all in the comments. So it's a cool thing. So thank you for your support. And of course, if you are new just stumbling across us, please do us a solid. Hit the like button if you're enjoying the reactions. And if you want to stay up to date, I mean, hit the subscribe button. Who knows? You might find something that tickles you on the inside part. That didn't
Oh
sound
my gosh.
good.
Beloved. Okay, beloved.
Ain't come out my name.
Oh my gosh. No, let's just go.
All right, let's jump into this. Superman and Lois, episode 11, a brief reminiscence in between cataclysmic events. Let's go. You ready,
Yep,
sis?
I'm ready. Let's go.
No, no,
Is that
no!
him when he was a kid?
It looks like it, yeah.
What am I supposed to do now?
You hear. That's the signal. That's the sign. The creation of the Fortress of Solitude.
Like, don't you wish you had that? Like,
Not out there. I'm cold all the time. Mine will be on a beach somewhere, on a secluded island. The fortress said, "Move, bitch. Get out
Get
the
out the
way."
way. So ain't nobody noticed this geographic anomaly in Come
Shh. You're being logical. Plug it in, plug it in.
The day has finally come.
Who are you?
I am Joran. You are my son.
So they taking us way back. Back in the time.
This is a place where you can learn lessons about who you really are. You were born on the planet Krypton. Your true name is Kal, the last son from the House of El. The Earth's sun, your cells, absorb its radiation in ways humans cannot, creating nearly endless energy.
So I really thought that with this series we were not going to get like the whole origin story type of thing, but got us.
That strength. You will learn to do things.
Oh, that was a cool shot though.
Go. Reconnect with the world. Find out why you wish to be their champion.
He basically stayed there.
I don't know. I guess so.
Mommy.
Oh, Martha Kent.
I met my Kryptonian father. Krypton is my home planet, where I'm really from.
So he stayed there from 14 to 38.
Is that why you came back home? To be a hero?
Yeah. There's someone I need to see first.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh. Got a
I'm
clean
sorry,
shave and
Mom.
everything. I saw they just shaved their faces and all of a sudden
You were
they
gone a long
They're
time.
young. They're good.
There's something I want to show you.
After you left, I had a dream of you flying. So I made this. It's time for you to go save the world, Clark. Still need something on the
Is this
chest.
the my mom made it for me suit?
I think so.
Village Avenue.
Excuse me, do you know where Millage Avenue is?
Really?
Oh.
You in the city now.
Come on, boo. He not gonna go
Or
in there.
Allie.
They trolled me. No fair.
Oh. Oh, so this is from the first episode, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here you go, friend.
Cool costume.
Thanks. My mom made it for me.
To work. No, I'm playing.
This is Metropolis. I need cub reporters, not lost puppies.
I'm sorry.
I'll do whatever you ask. I just need a chance.
Okay, there's no health insurance or overtime.
Not a problem.
You're hired. Now, try to keep up.
Oh, okay. Do you want the? Should I?
Who told you to wear a tie?
It's a job interview.
You like baseball?
Who doesn't like America's pastime, Miss Lane?
It's Lois. What'd you say your name was again?
Kent. Clark. Clark Kent.
Never met a Clark before.
I've never met a Lois before. There was my first grade teacher, Lois Hannigan, so I guess technically... Oh, technically you'd be the second. Mystery Man strikes again. Seems like a pretty big story.
Yeah, which every reporter here is tripping over themselves to cover. Metropolis has so many problems that aren't just rescue operations, they're systemic.
These lightning bolts.
Nazi symbols, along with a rash of arson attacks against minority-owned
Excuse me?
businesses.
Do you have any idea who's responsible?
Some psycho in a metal mask and a trench coat. I have been covering this for months, only my reporting keeps getting drowned out by everyone's favorite miracle man.
And how can I help?
That's you.
Something big's about to happen.
I
feel
know.
like.
We're getting too much backstory here.
You've been a really big help, Clark. I can probably talk to Perry about you getting a beat of your own.
No, it's okay. I'd rather be here.
For the story or the company?
I feel like that's a trick question.
Good night, Clark.
They've got really good chemistry.
Yeah. I was gonna say if he stayed, everybody would have found like copies of butts on the photocopier the next morning. Ooh, somebody was in here last night.
Girls with, like Chinese food in here. What was it like?
Oh my gosh.
You can't
Uh-oh.
do this, Henry. They've done nothing wrong.
Lois in trouble.
They don't belong here.
Calm
I'm
down.
the damn hero.
I'm pretty sure he's a character that I can't remember right now, but he looks like the Rocketeer. Clark? So sorry.
Even you can't save all of them.
What does that mean? What was that? Those
Good night.
grenades? Where did he pull those out of? Y'all just gonna stand there?
Oh,
How'd you know about this?
I've been reading your reports on the planet.
what was that? A variant?
We haven't formally met. I'm Lois Lane.
It's nice to meet you, Miss Lane.
And you are who?
Oh, I'm sure you'll come up with something.
Who was that?
Superman.
I don't think we're just reminiscing. I think,
Something's up here.
Yeah.
I'm Lois Lane, and with me for his first on-camera interview is Superman.
I think Tao has him in like a machine or something because he's weak after the last episode.
What would you say to the people of the world when asked what you stand for?
Truth, justice.
Cut! Can someone please take a look at Lois's mic?
I like how she's just so unbothered.
Yeah.
I think Superman is into you.
He's Superman. It's part of his whole shtick.
I am telling you,
Janet.
there is some serious chemistry happening.
Listen to me.
He can hear every word.
Basically.
I'm in love with someone else. Clark from the paper.
Oh.
We've been dating for a couple months.
Random Superman question. He wouldn't happen to have super hearing?
Hey, I wasn't listening.
Don't be shy.
I apologize. That was unprofessional.
That's okay. He's a lucky man.
Oh, I'm so glad you could make it. Oh, look at you.
I'm happy to finally make it.
Thank you.
Oh, nobody ever brings me flowers anymore.
Oh.
So what took you so long to bring her here?
Well, because I needed to be ready. I brought her here to
Tell her.
tell her who I really am.
Y'all better be getting married.
Right.
I'm interested to see how this is gonna play out, though.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Everything's perfect, dear.
I like how his mom was like, "Go get her." It's very unprofessional.
What's your mouth, Joppy? The poison love.
Oh. Oh wow.
Something is up here.
Yeah.
Like,
Lois looked beautiful. I wish you could have been there.
Need you to get out of here now, son.
Father, what's happening?
Get out of here now!
See, this is really not happening.
yeah,
Well,
something's up.
it's memories, but somebody's trying to keep him there for some reason. Probably.
We're gonna be parents.
Okay, Lois, something really strange happened right before you came out.
Now we can have a family.
Yeah, me too.
She's saying all the right things right now.
Right.
Looks like you two are going to have twins.
What?
They do appear to be boys.
Here it is again.
Look, I'm not delivering
Assuming-
the babies at the fortress.
Girl, I ain't even over there no more.
Right. I was like, wait a minute.
What have you done?
Easy, Kal-El. I'd hate for you to miss the big moment.
One more push, Lois, and baby Jonathan can meet Jordan.
He knows everything.
Oh, Jordan was born first.
The twin sons of Lois and Superman.
They're just babies.
I would never harm a newborn. Teenage boys, on the other hand. That's a different matter entirely.
Yep.
It's good you're awake.
Fuck him
Kal-El.
up.
Now you and I can discuss the terms of your surrender.
Excuse me? Well, he does have family that could be harmed.
Fuck him up.
This device was created by Locke, one of Krypton's greatest scientists. It allows the user to navigate the resting mind of another. So I followed you here, where I could sift through your most precious memories.
To extort me?
No, Kal. To understand what possible reason you could have to betray your heritage. To think it was all for a human family.
You know nothing about them.
To be a man of greatness and choose to be less speaks to the mediocrity of this world. I will destroy their lives by taking that thing you hold so dear and shouting it for all the world to hear. Superman has a family.
No!
Here I stand, brother. Your true family. Join me. Of your own free will.
Lois and Jonathan and Jordan and his family as well.
Let you do this.
Right.
I will make you suffer.
You can try. Oh no!
You asshole.
I love you, son.
Like, that just stopped me, like, in my tracks.
Right. Okay, there goes the Fortress of Solitude.
All my life, I dreamt of having a brother, only to have you reject.
Yo,
Grow up.
resolve your own issues. This feels like reminiscent of like Invincible a little bit because he's talking like, I'm your true family.
Yeah.
Thank you for being honest with me about everything.
Sorry, such a traumatic experience.
At least it was the truth. Is it cool if I have a moment alone with Jordan?
Mm.
Yeah, sure. John even wanted me to tell you, and I said no. I was really scared.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't want to be just friends anymore.
Me neither.
No
Bless
comment.
him hard. I'm glad for you, man.
I wanted to apologize to you.
It's okay, Kyle.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not okay.
You're good people, Lois. And I'm real happy you're part of this town. Their dad's home.
Oh, that's not your dad.
Get away, Jordan.
Right. He probably still won't be able to defend him. He's
won't.
not strong enough.
You're not welcome here.
Where's our dad?
When I left him, he was a crumpled heap in his little ice castle.
Oh, really? Yeah, you're not strong enough,
Yeah,
bro.
you're not there yet.
Stay away from my sons! This is between you and me.
I'm afraid we've passed that point, Miss Lane.
He about to try to kill her.
Not.
This changes nothing.
I surrender.
I'll do whatever you have.
Yep. I knew it.
Just leave my family alone. I submit.
Don't be picking me up. I can fly myself. Picking me up like I'm a child.
There. Think he's got his mom's crystal in there?
Ooh, probably. Who's this emo kid? Oh, okay.
Very gothic. When he was a guy back in the
Right.
day.
Ooh. So this is where he retreated to in the last episode.
Yeah. I like the desert one better. actually.
Ooh.
No wonder she bounced. Look.
He
Get your old ass
He
off of
looked
me.
like he already did. He still did. Sorry.
We must root out all weakness so that you can gain power in this world. The first lesson is the measure of pain. It is necessary that you be able to withstand it.
Kryptonite. What is that?
He has vowed his submission, Father.
Let us begin.
That ray was the same ray they used to get that stuff out of Jordan's lungs.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
John, it's happening. Just like you said it would. I think Superman's been turned.
She need that hammer. 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 I'm sorry.
No, I like it. It's cute.
Wow.
Yo.
Very good episode. Oh my gosh. Again, week after week, I'm going to say it again. It just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah. So they definitely did the damn thing on this one because we knew something. Come on, microphone. Why are you gonna do that? We knew something big was gonna happen, and again with the title, Reminiscence of something cataclysmic. That's exactly what this episode was.
Yeah, yeah. So I saw a little hint there at the end though, where Morgan Edge's character when he was a kid, Talro,
Mhm.
he did have that sort of feeling for kind of like the same way Clark does for humans, but his father is the one who
That
was
burnt
like,
it out.
it's weakness. Yeah,
Mhm.
basically. So I'm kind of wondering at the end of all of this, is that gonna pop up again where he might have that feeling towards Clark to being like how Clark feels about his family, Talro
Mhm.
might feel that way about Clark and maybe decide to work with him, save him, whatever.
I don't know. I would hope that's how it would work out because I feel like you're the big brother, man. You're not supposed to do
Yeah.
that. Like, what's wrong with you?
But he's doing it because of his that's the only reason why
For
he's
his
doing
raggedy
it.
ass daddy.
Yeah.
First of all, the reason I giggled and went ill because this whole genetic matching thing I felt like was just a ploy for old men to get young, beautiful women. And I'm
Right.
so glad that Clark's mom was like,
Now wonder,
Jarrell.
now that we see him, he looked like he was one step already in the
Show
grave.
old
Like
ass up off of me. She was looking for the doll.
that was just
That grossed me out.
all
I'm
right.
sorry.
You are nowhere near Jor-El at this. I guess that's mean, but oh man,
It's mean,
you
but it
look
like
like
just
I thought it was
sparked him.
Yoda popping up. Like that was like a taller Yoda that popped up.
But that's what it sparked in my head. I was like, no wonder they they abolished that genetic matching shit because the women was like, oh hell no.
Man.
Like, I don't need a sugar daddy. I got my own. I'm smart. Like,
Man, oh man. Yeah, so now we know, well, we knew this before, but I guess this
yeah.
episode kind of like lamented, if that's the right word, why Clark feels the way he feels for humans and his
Yeah.
family. He has been taught that way of, love and caring, truth, justice, and everything like that. And that's what Morgan Edge needed to know. That's the one thing he needed to hold hostage or just threaten in order to
Yeah.
get Clark on his side. So
I think that's going to be his downfall, though.
yeah.
The fact that now that he's seen all those memories, because I can't think of any other reason why. Like, did we need to see that for 30 minutes? No, we
No.
didn't. We, as the audience, did not need to see it unless it was important. So I feel like that's going to be big in his downfall. The fact that those memories are there. And then you think about Lois did call John. And we know for a fact that he lost some shit. So
I can't wait to see him. And July
I'm ready.
13th.
I know, right?
It's going on break again. No. Because I'm ready to see that hammer
I want
again.
him suited and booted. I want General Lane and the DOD with all the kryptonite weapons. I want Jordan to be able to control himself. Now, let me say this. I applaud him for stepping up and protecting his mama, but it was almost like, bruh.
You're out of your lane.
Like, unless you're about to unleash and let loose and like really do some stuff, you got to be positive.
He's not trained yet. He's not at that level. So again, appreciate you trying to step up and do something, but nah.
Yeah. This is so weird. Why the freak am I attached to some Martha? Some Martha Kent. Like I got mad for a second when Clark came back home and I was like, oh, I remember that shit you said to her before you left when you was a kid. And it was totally uncalled for. Apologize to your mother. Like I was like
also, I need the show to do a better job of showing like a time check because it went that boy that we
Y'all look
saw at the very
same.
beginning, he looked like he was 15 years old. But
Uh,
then when Clark comes back home to Martha Kent, like Tyler, what is his name? Hoechlin? Hoechlin?
Hecklin. Yeah.
You about 38 years old, bro, man. Come on now. So, like, how long exactly was Clark
He was
gone?
gone.
I'm gonna look over that because this is a good show, but I need y'all to
He
think
was
about
gone
that
for
next
20
time.
years.
Right? Right. Because I think they were originally trying to say, like, oh, he's 18 or 19, and then he comes back when he's like 22.
Yeah.
No, bro. No.
We gonna let it slide though.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Now, this is really weird for me to say out loud, but he is probably my favorite iteration of Superman.
No. Good for you.
Outside of, well,
that.
you know what? Let me take that back because first of all, Christopher Reeves, I'm not
Right.
including him in there because there's no replacing Christopher Reeves.
Right.
But of late, of what's been done, I like Henry Cavill Superman. Don't get me wrong, but I like Tyler as Superman. There's something about I like Tyler as the dichotomy between Clark Kent and Superman. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. The Clark Kent and the Superman melded together. Because when he's like talking and stuff, he's almost like a little boy. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
I can see that, but no, my first is Christopher Reeves. My second is still Tom Welling. So
Oh shit, I forgot about him.
yeah.
This is so hard. Why is it so hard?
You don't even have to bring it up though. We don't have to rank them, but
No,
Tom
not
Welling.
ranking them, but just like in this series though, I'm really appreciating him and Bitsy Tulloch's performance as Lois and Clark.
No,
so.
I appreciate they're both doing a great job as playing Clark, Superman, and Lois. I'm not knocking him. I'm not saying Tyler isn't doing a great job. He is doing a great job. It's just I still hold Tom Welling a little bit higher than him, but that's just me. That's my opinion.
I can see that. I definitely see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on a break, man.
Yeah.
Which here's the thing, you guys. You want to hear something funny? So, like, whenever these breaks come up, it's like a catch-22 for us because it's like, oh, we got a break in filming for this show, so we can game or do something. Yay, hooray! But then it's also like when it's this superb and it ends like this, you're like, fuck,
Right, right.
My story is it's on pause.
So, but we'll try to fill up this time with some other things. I know there's some more shows starting here in the next maybe week or two, and as well, I'm gonna try to do some more gaming at this point. I did live stream Avengers last night, and I'm actually ready to jump back into that game. It was really really good, and I want to play that game. It's just having the time to do that. So, stay tuned. We'll have a couple of new things for you guys until Superman and Lois comes back. So
definitely drop down in the comments. What did you think about this episode? How do you think this is gonna play out now that Superman has been turned? Definitely let us know because we're interested. Until next time, we are your host. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
We'll see you on the next episode of Blerd Up Reacts.
Hammer. They put me in the mix. Sorry.